What up? What up? We are live, man. We are live. What's up, party people? How y'all doing out there? Episode 95 of the Sip Smoke Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Smurf Dog. Anything else y'all want to call me, as long as you spell my damn name right, we cool, man. Episode 95, man. Moving right along, bring in some of the usual suspects. Pepper pop in later. What's up, fellas?
Well, what's good?
Oh, shit. I didn't even do that. Let's do that right there. And boom. We do not own the rights to any music, videos, or stats on this podcast. We just some on Army war vets talking about sports and keeping the hood professional. Boom. And if y'all don't like that, G, what can they do?
Get off our nutsacks.
That's right. But we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Once again, episode 95. If you would like to pair on the Sip Smoke Sports podcast to talk about your whack ass team, please, you can hit me at this Gmail or on Facebook or by text if you're lucky enough to have my number. If you ain't got my number, you ain't lucky. What's going on? What's going on? I'm drinking water today, man. I was out there sweating on the golf course. But we're gonna give it up to those who ain't here, to those who are still here with us, to those who fighting a good fight, man. We appreciate y'all.
Words like
So I just want to start off with something, man, real quick. What I need Pep in here for this. I'm away for Pep.
yeah, bro. I drink water Sunday through
together.
through Thursday.
Yeah, you good? You didn't think I was gonna pop you in there that fast, huh? Good.
What's up, Skippy the Pep?
You trying to get your green screen straight?
Nah. Trying to get these headphones.
I was just about to say headphones.
Oh, you bought some new ones?
Nah.
There's your problem.
I'm good.
Need some new ones. Oh shit. Anyway, first things first, man.
I don't go on posts like that.
Yeah, I know. I mean, shit, you right down the street from right around the corner from Walmart
Fucking Walmart.
and Best Buy.
Or
All that shit. So anyway, I want to kick off the podcast for something. So y'all know the Los Angeles Lakers got swept, right? So you know I posted on Facebook, MJ would never. So of course people jump on there. Well, MJ would never because when he's 38, blah 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 blah. So then somebody also posted on there, well, Jordan got swept in 86 and 87 by Boston. Look here, man. I don't consider that's 3 out of 5 a sweep. Sure, they beat them 3-0. I don't consider that a sweep, though. A sweep is in the 7-game series. That's when they really use that term in a 7-game series, a sweep, because you win 2 on your floor, and then you go in their house, and you win 2 on their floor. That's a sweep. That's a sweep because the home team got the chance to win at least one of those games or both of those games. And if you sweep them at home and then you sweep them at your house, that's a sweep. They didn't go to the 7-game series in the first round until 2003. But 3 out of 5 is not a sweep. But here's my question, man. For all these dudes who jumping on my post, you know, when I say MJ would never, because MJ never was swept in a 7-game series. Never. MJ never went to a game 7 in the finals. It's a lot to it. So I guess here's my question to y'all, man.
I don't know.
Because they can say something about MJ, and I'll be like, that's your opinion. MJ the GOAT. And let me shoot out this disclaimer before y'all answer this question. Y'all have never heard me say that I hate LeBron, have y'all? I've never said that I hate LeBron. He's on my Mount Rushmore of players. He's one of the greatest players to ever touch a basketball.
I'm a LeBron fan, but Jordan's still a GOAT.
Jordan is the GOAT. Hey man, look,
There's
and
no
that's what they get mad
comparison.
about. One
In
dude was
my
like,
opinion, there's no
"Well,
comparison.
we know you hate LeBron." I don't hate LeBron. You've never seen me say that. I've never said I hate Draymond. I just think he's a little overrated because of the team he's on. I've never said I hate any player. Now, have I said one that can't play that shouldn't be in the league? Hell yeah, because he shouldn't have been in the league. At least not on my team anyway. But that's neither here nor there. But for LeBron fans to jump on, well, I know you hate LeBron. No, I don't hate LeBron. LeBron is one of the greatest basketball players to ever touch a basketball. But for you to get so defensive and get sand in your pussy because I say he's not the GOAT, that's on you. That's on you. When you say Michael Jordan ain't the GOAT, cool. That's your opinion. When you say, well, Michael Jordan ain't philanthropic enough, that's why he ain't the GOAT. That's your opinion. It's petty, but that's your opinion.
But that ain't got nothing to do with basketball.
That ain't got nothing to do with basketball.
No.
LeBron is not the GOAT. Jordan would have got you one. MJ would have. Let me quit ranting and let y'all answer that question, man. Go ahead, man. That shit is irritating, bro. Don't put words in my mouth. I've never said I hate LeBron. He just ain't the GOAT.
I don't hate the man either, and I'm with you. I really do think he's a great player. He's revolutionized the game again after Jordan and a whole lot of others.
Well, the league revolutionized the game by taking out, the hard fouls and all that stuff, and they still flopping. Never mind. Go ahead, man. Don't get me started. Go ahead.
However, when you say Jordan is the GOAT, don't forget number 2 is Kobe Bryant.
I'll take that. I can't argue with 2. I can't argue with Kobe or Kareem or Bill Russell or hell, even Tim Duncan.
So this is what I said to my homeboy. I remember the dude I was telling you, he's from Cleveland, and I don't know nobody from the state of Ohio that's not a LeBron fan.
Yeah.
I told him when the Lakers got swept, I said, I'm with you. There is no way Jordan nor Kobe would have got swept. No way.
Shit.
When you
Jason
have
Tatum
31,
got him one.
When you have 31 in the first half, and they can't stop. So if you got 31 in the first half, they can't stop you. Guns, if you got 31 in the first half, soon as the second half start, and I bring the ball down, y'all go to the other side and let
He
that
shot
man
it
go to
wide
work.
that first half though.
He did,
and then nobody. They didn't pick him up. They didn't pick up his slack.
He was blasted tired. But I mean, for me, if you got 31 in the first half and you don't want to come off the floor, you should have 62 in the second half. I don't give a damn how tired you are. Pippen had to carry Jordan off the damn court when he had the flu.
We know. We've seen it.
Kobe tore his Achilles and walked off the floor after he shot his free throws.
He shot 2 free throws too.
Got 2 free throws and walked off the floor
after he shot his free throws. So all this shit they talk, man, I don't want to hear none of that shit. LeBron is a great player. He's not the GOAT. He's not the damn GOAT.
I don't like people saying that I hate LeBron when I don't hate LeBron.
Who cares what they say? Like, literally, who gives a shit?
Nah, I mean, they care what I say because I said MJ would never, and it turned into this go this dude. Well, he the Bulls won them championships. Nigga, the Bulls don't win nothing without Jordan. How many did they win without Jordan there?
That's my other thing. So somebody said that too. That the Bulls as a conglomerate won that game, but like Jimmy Butler been willing the Miami Heat to win games. Jordan, before he had that super team, was willing to. Man, you go ask damn Larry. I guarantee they can go ask Larry Bird. And Larry Bird be like,
Bird
shit.
Call you God? Hey man, hey.
But there is no way in hell. I honestly, I do believe that if everybody went to Miami minus LeBron, they had that team minus LeBron, they still would get a chip minus LeBron. Because D-Wade,
he's been to
D-Wade has the eye of the tiger
10 times, and people have gotten 6. And then the other 10 years he's been, 10 years he's been bounced before he got to the finals. So of course, it's feasible to believe that.
Yeah, but again, I've never understood the comparison. I never understood the whole comparison thing. Like, I think it was just some fanboy in Ohio that started this shit. Seriously. Because there's no comparison.
No, the media started that. The media started because Jordan's the standard.
Yeah, and that's why
that's the reason he's the GOAT. Because don't nobody ever say, is this person Kareem? Is this person Magic? Is this person Larry Bird? It's always
comparing people to Jordan.
It's always Jordan.
And when all this dude peers,
Harold Miner,
when this dude's peers refer to
tried with Vince Carter, they've tried with a few people to say,
this guy would be
the next Michael Jordan.
They tried with Stackhouse. They tried with a bunch of players.
We talk about Jordan peers, the ones that came before him, and while he was playing, call him Black Jesus or God. You know what I'm saying? Shaq said it. Shaq even said it.
But you know why Jordan's the GOAT? Because he's never had to say, I'm the GOAT.
I'm the GOAT.
Yeah.
He's never had to say it.
Yeah.
And even when they ask him that question, he never says he's the GOAT. Because he always says it's not right to compare him because he couldn't play against Dr. J. He couldn't play against Oscar Robertson.
Right.
He couldn't play against Jerry West. He couldn't play against David Thomas. He couldn't play against all those other great players before him. So he'll never say he's the GOAT. That's the only reason a lot of people don't like LeBron. Is because he said it.
Yeah.
If he don't say it, then this
conversation is
we will, but this conversation is still happening.
Don't try to self-proclaim yourself being the GOAT.
Yeah. And then they also tried to claim him being the GOAT because they came back on Golden State. Hey man, if he was the GOAT, you wouldn't have been down 3-1.
You wouldn't have been down.
So
anyway, I just wanted to put that out there because fools, why you hate LeBron, you hating on LeBron? Nah, dude, that's basketball. I'm talking basketball.
I'm really gonna piss some people. You really gonna piss some people off?
Look, because if I was saying he was the GOAT, then they would be agreeing with me. It wouldn't be no problem. Because I agree, I would be agreeing with them.
I like to refer people to which I personally think is when Jordan showed how great he is. When he came back from baseball mid-season and started playing with the Bulls, and they lost to Orlando, and old boy said 45
it's not 23.
It's not 23.
Yeah.
And then he switched to 23.
Right. And busted his ass. And then came back. I'm just saying. I refer to that story. Because I think that's one of the greatest.
To have to build a team on 3 different teams instead of playing with what you got That to me, you know,
Didn't he pay a fine to switch back to 23 because they had retired?
Yeah, it was like
yeah.
25
No,
grand or something like that.
he had to pay the fine because he switched it at the end of the season like that. Well, in the playoffs.
Yeah, he's switching to the playoffs.
Yeah.
But he paid it. He's Jordan.
Well,
He don't give a shit.
Guns, I'm gonna tell you,
That's pocket change.
Paid it. I'm pretty sure the Bulls paid it. But
That's pocket change to him.
You really want to piss somebody off? Just put on there Dr. J saved the NBA and watch and see what they watch.
Well, that happened. That's a true story.
I know that's what I'm saying. But watch and see how many people be like, "Oh no, he didn't." Or say Dr. J should be the logo because he saved the NBA, and watch and see what people say. Oh, they'll come knocking on your door. We need to have a talk, Guns. Now this shit ain't right. Watch. We need to have a conversation. You wrong. This sound like Eddie off. It sound like old boy off a barbershop.
Yes. I love this. I love it.
Man,
Let's go.
I haven't played in so long.
I love it, man. Let's go. You played one, you played them all. It don't even matter.
I got a PlayStation 3.
hey, listen. Supposedly, if you build a player, you can get that player to go into. You can transfer him to Madden.
That's how
They've
you
been doing that.
Yeah,
it's always been like that.
Oh, has it? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been like that since like 2015, 2016. They get drafted. You just can't put them on your team. They got to get drafted.
They got to get drafted to a team.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. Again.
All right. Let's do this. I just wanted to put that up there because I just saw it.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
That's why you got 3 question marks.
When I see that Friday, hold on, let me go
the
back.
Weigh in.
When I see that Monday,
when they actually in the ring.
When that Monday, when they both land wherever they fighting at,
yeah,
and that leading up to that fight that week, then I'll talk about this fight.
I believe it when I see them in the ring because they might be just showing up there for barbecue or something. Go eat some barbecue. So when they in the ring and they throw that first punch, that's when I believe it. Be like, yeah, this is really happening.
Why don't you think it's going to
They said it. They agreed to it.
Because it ain't happened 2-3 other times.
Yeah.
Well, I got it, but why you don't think it's going to happen now, though?
Because it ain't happened all other times.
Just because of the other time?
Yeah. For those reasons. I got it. I just got to see it, man.
So, what's the issue? The money?
So, the issue the last time was the contract.
Okay.
So,
as usual.
Spence was supposed to make more money the first fight because he has the most belts. He should make the most money in that fight. So the agreement was Spence makes the most money the first fight.
Okay.
If Crawford wins, it's an automatic. It's a rematch, and then Crawford would make the most money, obviously, because he'll have 3 belts.
He got belts, right?
The next fight, Crawford started asking, "Where's the money coming from?" Like, you've never asked where the money was coming from in all of your other fights. Now all of a sudden you asking where this money coming from. You know where the money coming from.
Yeah, in there, obvious.
You know where the money coming from. Y'all gonna sell out. Y'all gonna sell a bunch on pay-per-view. So not only are you getting your contract money, you gonna get part of that sellout money, and you're getting part of the pay-per-view money.
People waiting for that.
You know the money coming. That's why I said the last time it sounded like Crawford was running.
Okay.
So if they fight, you'll see what they gonna do. Because my thoughts on the fight ain't changed. It's an even fight. It's a toss-up fight. Right. I wouldn't be surprised if either one of them won, or if either one of them won by a knockout.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised. Because these are the 2 best welterweights in the world. Hands down. But, you know, the bullshit you be talking about in boxing sometimes has stuff like that happens.
Hey, man. That's why I'm asking questions, man.
But it shouldn't have
I'm gonna
happened
watch it,
because
but
Crawford was a free agent. So it wasn't like he had Bob Arum still blocking that fight, which he was doing. So we'll see. It's supposed to be July 29th.
July 29th?
Yeah, supposedly.
Where they fighting at? Dallas?
It'll probably be in Vegas.
I was gonna say it's probably going. Yeah, they ain't gonna fight in Dallas. They ain't gonna fight in
They
Nebraska.
damn sure, because ain't nowhere big enough for them to fight in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Unless they fighting in Cornhusker Stadium.
Man, they can always fight in the American Airlines or Cowboy Stadium. You never know.
No. Spence is from DeSoto.
Right.
He's not fighting him. He's not gonna fight him there. It'll be it's three hot spots now. It's Vegas, LA, and Brooklyn.
Okay.
But they gonna fight. I believe that fight will happen in Brooklyn.
Really? Not Vegas.
I mean Vegas.
Okay. Because Vegas is now the hot spot for everything.
But
Vegas,
always been the hot spot for boxing.
Mm-hmm. But now it's getting starting. Got some more steam.
They just built
because of
they built a new arena in Vegas,
right?
And that's where a lot of the fights happening now. They gotta make that money.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that's what boxing's about. They don't give a shit about the fighters. About what kind of money they bringing in.
Oh, they bringing in money.
Yeah.
We'll see.
People off
when they get time like July 15th or so, and we ain't heard it's been canceled. My belief in it happening will be at about 25% then, and then the next week it'll go to 50. And then, that Friday before the fight, it'll go to 75. And once I see that first punch thrown on Saturday, it'll be 100%. Can't nobody run now.
It'll be 100% when I see them both walking in. When they both walk in, wherever they fight, all right, they go fight tonight.
I'll pay. I think I'll pay for that one.
Nah, that's why I got a fire stick. But if I didn't, I would pay for it.
Do you see my face, BA?
I don't have one, so calm the fuck down.
BA, we keep giving you the.
I got that. Okay, again.
That's what you use.
Close your eyes. I know the site. I just don't. Anyway, the buffering. Anyway, I'll be right back. Maybe something else to drink.
Okay.
Go ahead. Calm y'all black asses down.
You good?
Make sure you get some water.
Make sure you get some water. How about that?
I've been drinking.
That shit full of bottles. Shut your ass.
I stopped drinking during the week. I drink water Sunday through Thursday.
Since we waiting on BA, I went to the range again. Yeah, my back ain't hurting.
Okay. Oh, your back ain't hurting?
No.
All right, good. Since we doing that, let's talk golf. Check this out. You know what I figured out? I need single length irons. I need all my irons the same length.
Go to Cobra. Cobra do that.
Yeah, I know. My set is Cobra now, but I was looking at Cobra single length irons. And
you know who play like that?
Bryson DeChambeau. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He uses
all his clubs
Cobra,
the same length.
Single length, yeah. Because that eliminates a lot of stuff of having to change a swing for each club. And for me, I need that. I don't mind, my hybrids or my 3-wood or my driver. I can hit those. Mm-hmm. But that 5-iron, my 5-iron is 37. My shaft is 37 inches on my 5-iron. I hit my pitching wedge beautifully every time. My pitching wedge is only 34 inches or 34 and a half. And then my 6, 7, 8, they vary in length too.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
They all do by like
Yeah, and I can
an
hit
inch
my
or a quarter of
9.
an
I
inch.
can hit my 9 decent too. My 9 is 35 inches. So I need single lead. I need some single lead irons.
Mm,
Cobra. I know they do it.
I'm gonna get there one day.
Yeah, I was looking at something today.
When I,
The Aerojet.
Mm-hmm. Those are new ones.
Uh-huh. If I got any, that's what I would get.
I
You
remember I
swung them?
told I remember I
Huh?
told this girl.
You
I remember
swung
I
them?
told what?
I can't hear you.
Did you swing them yet?
No, I might be able to go to Golf Galaxy and see if they got them there and swing them. I mean, as long as they're the same length, you know, I'm cool. So I may just choke down on what I got now, and then because I've done that with my 5 iron before and crushed it, But I know I need single length irons for my swing, and I want them all to be 34 inches. My shafts to be 34 inches.
I remember I told this girl in the club about my shaft. I got a hole in one. Boom! Let's go. I'm here all night.
Uh,
Survey says.
What? That was a good one.
okay.
That was good.
So that was
Dad
just a
joke.
little bit of golf. I think it might be a couple other golfers that might be trying to pick up the single link irons, but I know for sure that I need them. So that's our golf talk. We done talk
Hey,
boxing.
hold on, I have a question.
What's up? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Golf
Yeah,
Galaxy. Golf Galaxy, that's a good place to go.
yeah. Is that I don't know if there's a Golf
Yeah,
Galaxy in
it's one.
Columbia.
It's a couple of them.
If you got a PGA store too, they good to go
Yeah, the
to too.
PGA
I
store.
don't know about that. I know about Golf Galaxy. I know there's one in Arlington, and I think
Yeah.
I saw one.
Oh, I forgot you. I keep thinking you in Killeen.
No,
I keep forgetting you up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it's a Golf Galaxy in Arlington, and I think there's one in Little Elm or in the Colony.
They get military discounts too, man.
Yeah. So I was talking to my brother during over Mother's Day. We both gonna go ahead and start doing the golf and take an old man out. We're gonna all learn how to do golf together. So leading up to our golfing thing that we're gonna do here. So Golf Galaxy, got it.
Golf Galaxy. That's why I go here.
Got it. And so what's good there? They got classes. They got
they got the simulators, so you can try out the club.
Okay, simulator. Okay.
Yeah, all that stuff. And when you go in there, you'll be like, oh yeah, okay. Shoes, clothes, whatever.
Nah, man, look, I'm gonna go on a golf course with my goddamn Air Force Ones. I'm gonna keep it straight.
They got some. They got Air Force One golf shoes.
That's what I said.
Look, you got a PGA Superstore there too in Arlington.
Yeah.
So you got them both.
Really?
Yeah. I go to the one in Austin, but it's one in Arlington.
See, we got one.
Yeah, I saw. I know it's one in Frisco, but oh shit, there's one in South Lake.
We got one coming to OKC.
South Lake is closer to me than Arlington too. Okay. Wow. I didn't know that.
PGA Superstore is coming to Memorial Road near Quail Springs Mall, right out near Golf Galaxy.
They usually the crazy part is
from my house.
They usually close to each other.
Yeah.
Because the one at the PGA store in Austin and then the Golf Galaxy is like not even half a mile down the street from it.
Yeah, they
Yo,
used to
this
be
is
like Circuit
17 minutes
City
from my
and
house.
Best Buy. You know, the competition thing. What's
So
up?
the PGA store is better than.
I don't know. It depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah.
It's 17 minutes from my crib, man. For real.
Yeah.
Like,
You know, sometimes it's good to go to Walmart. Sometimes it's good to go to Target. It just depends on what you're looking for.
Nah, it's always better to go to Target now.
Did you say Target?
Yeah. That's French, man.
Oh man, y'all stupid, boy. I mean, I say garbage, yeah.
Garbage. Oh yeah, I say garbage too.
Yeah. Lady
I say
garbage.
I say
Lady
garbage.
garbage.
It's just like saying Jock
I
Panay.
Target.
Jock Panay.
Yeah.
You say Jock Panay.
And it's spelled
for JC Penney.
All right, man. Y'all ready to get into some record predictions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Well,
Let's
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Wow.
let's so we got the Broncos and the Rams today.
Right.
We can go and get that strength of schedule out the way. So the Rams they gonna go through it this season. They better be on their shit. Well, the Broncos too. They 12th. 9th and 12th in strength of schedule.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're gonna hit the Broncos first.
Okay.
So this was last year. Now I didn't bring any videos because we wasn't using the slides then. But I know Pep chimed in that podcast.
I said they was going 12-5 last year.
No, you said 11-6.
Did I?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was 12-5.
Matter of fact, me, you, and BA said 11-6.
And that's just
second
because,
behind KFC.
Yeah, that's
KFC.
just because
second behind KC.
That's just because we had no idea that their offense, their head coach and the offense coordinator were garbage.
Yeah.
He was.
Because their defense technically was number 8 in the AFC.
He was the head coach and the offensive coordinator.
I got it. That's what I'm saying. He was garbage. Their defense was number 8 overall in the AFC.
Yeah, they couldn't score points, man.
Yeah,
they couldn't score points because
they couldn't stay on the field.
Yep,
they couldn't. Their offense couldn't stay on the field either.
Yeah, but their defense was trying to hold it up.
So that's what it was. We all said 11-6. G wasn't on the podcast yet, I don't think. So
no, I don't remember doing Denver.
Yeah.
I came in on Philly.
Okay.
Of course you did.
Yeah, look at that, man. Offensive coordinator Justin Alden. I don't know who that is.
Neither do I.
Defense coordinator. Okay, anyway, let's
keep it moving. Now
they draft picks. They only had 5 draft picks.
Yeah.
Well, what they traded away most of it for Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Seattle reaped the benefits of that.
You know, they got Marvin Mims. Hopefully you can get him the ball.
But
the cornerback might be the next Jason Sehorn.
And you notice not a quarterback was drafted.
So they got too much time on Russ's contract to be having to pay a rookie.
Which is crazy, in my opinion, with the new rule of you can have a backup quarterback who dresses out but stays in the locker room.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be everybody gonna go get a vet on that one.
Probably. Yeah.
Wily vet.
You know, but I'm just saying they knew this going in. I would have drafted.
Did that come out before that? Before the draft?
Yeah. Yes.
No, I think they did.
It just
I
came
thought
out.
they settled it after the draft.
Okay, think about it though. If it was on the table before the draft, they knew it was going to get settled after, because you can tell by how everybody's drafted. How all the other drafted, they got quarterbacks.
That probably got tabled last year though. It probably got tabled last season.
Well, they really didn't think about it until Purdy got hurt.
That went way back in 20.
And then Johnson got hurt.
Purdy and Johnson got hurt back to
Yeah.
back like that.
Yeah, and that's where it came up because of the Purdy and again they had
and Trey Lance and Jimmy G was already out.
Yep.
So then Purdy got hurt, and then
Johnson
got hurt. So
Right.
you should always be able to keep 3 healthy quarterbacks on your roster.
Yeah, but then, they adjusted the rules a little bit because they had the same rule back in the 2010s, which again, I can't remember the exact year, but they had it where you can have a third string quarterback that does not count against your active roster. Right. So you can have well, not exempt, but what's the word for it? But anyway, you can have a third string quarterback.
It's just the emergency.
There you go, emergency.
Just the emergency
quarterback. You can have him dressed out in the locker room. He can come in the game if both your quarterbacks go down. Once one comes back, he got to go back to the locker room. He can't even sit on the field.
He should still be on the sideline. You can't sneak him in.
No, he's not on the sideline.
But you can't sneak him in.
To get out. It's going to take him too long to get him out.
He cannot be on the sideline. Look at the rules.
But why?
That's just the rule.
That makes no sense.
Because you only got a 53-man roster, and you are probably already got 3 quarterbacks on the field.
But yeah, so you got to keep that backup quarterback in the locker room. He can't be on the field.
It makes no sense.
It's going to take him.
It makes no sense to why.
It's going to take him like 20 minutes just to get out of the damn locker room.
Because he got to get out. He got to come stretch. He got to warm up. He could be doing all that on the sideline.
You never know what he's doing back there. He's doing the bike the whole goddamn time.
Ain't nobody on no bike.
I don't know. That's the rule.
So what difference does it make if he's on the sideline or not?
Dude,
you think they're going to try to sneak him in the game?
I'm going to shoot it to y'all.
Well, all them NFL officials on that sideline now, every time a motherfucker going to that damn tent, they looking at him for I almost said COVID, for a damn TBI or a concussion. Shit. Yeah. You must just leave him on the sideline.
Yeah.
And the NFL official, somebody from the NFL holds on to their jersey. When that joker gets, then they put
there's cameras everywhere. You can't sneak him on that field.
No, you can't.
Cameras and officials everywhere.
So it's called the emergency quarterback rule.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna send it to y'all.
We just texted it the other day.
It makes no sense to keep the dude in the
that's my point. I'm not arguing the rule.
That makes no sense.
It's just a dumb rule for them to have to stay in the locker room. I just think it's dumb.
Yeah, that's
dumb.
But that's how we're not saying the rule ain't true. We're just saying it's a dumb rule.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah,
to keep the emergency quarterback.
That's just going to extend your game. That's just going to extend the game another 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
They even kind of nicknamed it the Brock Purdy rule. That's the crazy thing about it. So hold on, I'm gonna send it to you.
It shouldn't be the Brock Purdy.
It shouldn't be the Brock Purdy rule.
And I agree. It should be. That's the nickname of it.
Because you saying it came in effect back in 2010. Brock Purdy was.
No, they had it. They had the rule, but they adjusted it to what happened this past season. So I just sent it to y'all.
I mean, you could always only carry 3 quarters. You can carry 4 quarterbacks, 5 quarterbacks.
But that backup has got to be, again, it's taken away from a special teams position. Offensive
in the regular season,
it's not.
In the regular season, there's already 3 quarterbacks on the field.
Most teams only carry 2 on the sidelines.
Right, I got it.
They have the starter and the backup.
It's an emergency quarterback. It's not a
I got that. I got that, BA. But that quarterback is the third string quarterback. I don't care how you look at it. He's still a third string. But most teams,
like you just said,
only have 2 quarterbacks dress out anyway.
Right. But now you got a quarterback in the locker room in case Again,
Yeah, but that's what we're saying. That rule is dumb.
Yeah,
the rule. We get
we're
it.
not
We
saying
understand the rule. It's
the
just
emergency
dumb.
quarterback rule is dumb.
Right.
Having that
It's
quarterback
dumb to have him
in the locker room
when he
is
could be
dumb.
out there on the sideline. It's just dumb. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Because instead of 53, now it's 54.
But it's still dumb.
Then
The reason why the rule is like
go up
that-
a number.
Okay,
But
look,
listen, the reason why the rule is like that is to make sure that it's not taken away from.
But yeah, we got
positions.
you. We got you.
In the
But what
49ers
happens-
situation, it wasn't 53 because Jimmy G and Trey Lance were in street clothes.
Okay.
They had Christian McCaffrey and Kyle Juszczyk as backup quarterbacks.
I got it. So instead of them being backup quarterbacks, now you got one in the locker room.
But listen, I get that. So look, instead of putting Juszczyk or McCaffrey as another quarterback and then bringing in, I guess, a safety to fill that slot, bring in another quarterback, and you don't bring in that extra safety or special teams player that ain't going to play. Now you got your quarterback there that may get to play if your two quarterbacks get hurt.
Yes.
So it's still 53. It would have been 53. Instead of that roster spot with a special teams guy, bring my third quarterback and we'll have him on the sideline. That's why I'm saying that rule is dumb. If they had Purdy, Lance, Jimmy G, and Johnson on the sideline, yeah, of course. Why do you even need that damn quarterback in the locker room or on the sideline? You don't. But with two quarterbacks hurt, now they fill the slot. Now that's down to 52. Hell,
that's what I'm getting at. That's the reason why the rules made.
You bring your quarterback, put him on the sideline. That locker room shit is dumb. Is what we saying.
That's just the whole point.
Instead of you having to give up one of your roster spots, now you have an extra 54 sitting in the locker room, dressed out, ready to roll. In quarterback, I'm just saying, your team is why this is
No. See, and that's where you're wrong,
and it makes sense. It makes sense in my mind.
Listen, that's where you're wrong. We didn't have a third quarterback, period, to suit up. We had hold up. We had two quarterbacks injured, so we only suited two quarterbacks. But before Jimmy G and Trey Lance got hurt, we had three quarterbacks. Okay. Purdy was that third quarterback.
Yes.
Okay, so listen.
I agree.
Listen. So when Trey Lance got hurt, we still went with just two quarterbacks that season.
Right.
Then when Jimmy G got hurt, that's when they brought in Johnson.
Right. Okay.
So now you got Johnson.
I follow all that.
Now you got Johnson and Purdy.
This is a safety valve.
So we never even got to that situation.
Okay.
I can tell you who did though. This team that's behind me.
Yeah.
They had all three suited up for one game.
Again.
For nothing.
It's a safety valve.
Yeah.
It's not. But again, you got to look at the rule. Read the fucking rule. The rule says it's just a rule.
I got what the rules say, but it's dumb.
We went through 4 quarterbacks last year. That's why the rule was adjusted.
I know,
but the rule is dumb to have the emergency quarterback.
Two quarterbacks in the NFC Championship
in the locker room.
It don't make no sense to have a third in the locker room when if we had all three on the sideline and our two get hurt like they do again, he's already there.
You can still have
I'm not arguing the rule. I'm saying the reason he has to be in the locker room is fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm not arguing the rule.
Okay,
the
I
reason
agree with that.
Him having to be in the locker room is fucking dumb.
I agree with that.
That's the only part of it. We don't disagree with the rule. We just disagree with the quarterback
for him to have to be in the locker room.
Okay, so they should have just ruled we need to have a 54-man roster instead of 53.
However they want to say it, yeah. But make sure
what you got.
That third quarterback don't have to be in the locker room. He should be on the sideline.
Right.
Because that
technically in the locker room is fucking dumb.
That's what you got. Anyway, is a 54-man roster because you have a third quarterback.
You're right.
Just say you got a 54-man roster
Yeah,
instead
and
of
let
53.
them come out and be on the sideline instead of being in the locker room, which is fucking dumb.
Okay, all right, I'm with that. I mean, that's cool. I respect that. But I understand what the league's trying to do. Instead of just trying to make all the owners vote on
That's fuck yeah.
54.
What are they trying to do?
Because they still, and this is why I would say that's dumb. It's because they still got to pay that 54th player who's their quarterback. They still got to pay him.
Look here, why can't he be on the sideline, but you got fucking Jerry Rice and all them cats on the sideline?
But you got all the practice squad players on the sideline.
You got the practice squad players over there. So
because he's still
because dumb fucking rule for him to have to go and be in the locker room.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? If you got all them extras on the sideline, why not let that quarterback be on the sideline too? Oh, you waving today, huh? There you go.
I like your hair.
She can't hear you, B. I got headphones.
Got you.
She can read lips already.
No.
Yeah, but okay, I got it.
You got it. It's just fucking dumb. You got to be in there in the locker room.
No, I'm saying I see where y'all coming from, but I see it as a benefit to NFL teams to have an emergency quarterback.
So do we.
Yeah. We're not disagreeing with that.
We're
not arguing that part.
It's just fucking dumb. He's got to be in the locker room.
All right, I'm with you. All right.
It is a benefit. It's just dumb. He's got to be in the locker room.
I don't want the other two quarterbacks to come in the game after Aaron Rodgers. I seen them last year. I don't want to see them again.
Yeah,
because again, I'm be straight up because I'm a football fan. First and foremost, the way that the 49ers and the Jets suffered because of the existing rule, it fucked the season up.
No.
I mean,
yes, it did.
No.
It's football at the end of the day.
It is football at the end of the day, but
not having the third quarterback.
Here's what I'll say to that.
Didn't ruin our season.
Get a better fucking right side of the offensive line. Because Mike McGlinchey was garbage.
Draft better quarterbacks for my team.
Garbage. And that dude and Hassan Reddick ran around that dude like he was standing still. Like he had cement. His feet was in cement. That's how fast Hakeem Reddick got around that dude. So if you don't want your quarterback hurt, get a better right tackle and a better right guard.
Yeah. Well, like I said again, I love football, and because I love football, and I know it's a quarterback-driven league, that's the reason why I think it's all right. But
watch how much Russell Wilson running for his life now.
Oh,
Mike McGlinchey win. He went to Denver.
Let's talk about it. Let's go and get to it. Good segue because
watch no clue, and they paid that dude. They paid that dude too.
We have no clue what's going to happen in Denver. Like I think I put them at 9-8.
We'll get to that, BA. Why he always do that?
Because we're talking about Denver.
But we ain't talking about records yet. How about put your record up?
No.
Okay, so we don't mention records until we get to the slides, man. Otherwise, we don't need the slides, BA.
All right, well, so here's my problem.
That's like spoiling the movie Fast and Furious 10, whatever.
Yep. Hey, they win, everybody's happy.
And don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't ruin it for
somehow.
You can't go nowhere with BA, man. BA like, well, Bambi gonna die here. Thanks, BA. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Like, damn. Well, you gonna see it anyway. No, I know, but damn.
It should have been out for a month. Calm down. So anyway,
we just gonna we he ain't got no argument for that, man.
I know.
Put the schedule up.
I'm just gonna keep talking.
What's up, James? We're gonna put the schedule
What's
up,
up,
man.
James?
And then,
I'm gonna keep talking shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is,
and
man.
we just gonna put BAs up first. And
Hey,
you didn't
guess
have
what?
that 9 and 8 BA.
Hey, guess what? Luke Skywalker found out Darth Vader is his father.
Yeah, that was tragic too, man. That was crucial.
You know what I'm saying? He was hurt. Shit crushed his soul.
You had him at 8 and 9, BA.
8 9.
Oh, James, you crazy.
So you got them sweeping the Raiders, huh?
Yeah, because I don't believe in the Raiders. I just don't believe in the Raiders, man.
You know Jimmy G, they quarterback now, right?
I don't believe in the Raiders.
Yeah, I was being facetious, man.
I don't believe him.
I'm glad he there.
And you think they're gonna beat the Patriots too, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. I think the Patriots. I think Bill Belichick is not going to be a coach after this season for the Patriots.
They're not gonna fire him. He's gonna have to walk away.
Oh no! They're going to promote him.
You think they're gonna put him just as GM?
Yeah, he's going to be doing something else.
Okay.
But I don't think he'll be head
8
coach.
and 9. Y'all, okay, 8 and 9 got the Browns, Patriots, Raiders sweeping, even in Vegas, huh? Yeah.
Yep. I don't believe in the Raiders, man. I just don't. I might eat my words in mid-season, but I'm just saying I don't believe in the Raiders, man. I just don't.
So I mean, they still got Devontae Adams. They got rid of Darren Waller. So I don't know who they got. Josh Jacobs still.
Yep.
What's the kid from Clemson's name? The slot guy.
That kid, 13.
13. Yeah. They still got him.
Jerry Jeudy.
No, Jerry Jeudy
with the Broncos.
Jerry Jeudy and you thinking about Henry Ruggs who?
Oh, I'm thinking. Oh, you
154
you
miles
talking
an
Raiders.
hour. Anyway, that's a whole
Raiders.
You talking Raiders and
so because the Broncos got
because he say they gonna sweep the Raiders. That's why, and I don't know. We'll get to the Raiders. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they did for their defense either. We'll get to all of that.
I just don't believe in them, man.
I feel you, BA. I feel you. So
now the Broncos. Here's why I'm so on the fence with the Broncos. They got weapons. Their defense is straight.
Who running the ball for Denver?
Huh?
But what changed about Denver?
Coaching.
Yeah, I got that part. But what else changed about Denver?
They got Jared Jeudy.
They had him last year. They had him last year. They had Sutton last year.
I got it.
I'm still Russ last year.
Straight up there, coaching. I'm going on coaching.
We don't know if that dude's the head coach yet. We don't know.
I got it. Again, it's an anomaly.
But we know Hackett wasn't no head coach.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
That's what we found out. We found out he wasn't no head coach. But he was a good offensive coordinator.
He was a pop
again. Just because you're a good offensive or defensive coordinator don't mean you can run a team.
You're right. But again, let's go with, Sean Payton, he came in, he was trying to regulate. Again, it's an anomaly. Only reason why I'm saying that the Broncos are an anomaly is because their defense was actually fucking straight. And they have a few offensive weapons. The only problem is Russell
you see their points for?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, my only thing is Russell Wilson.
Man, they was worse than the Jets on offense. Woohoo.
Points against?
I was going to
14 to
30 points against.
They were 14. That's not bad.
I'm just saying, Russell Wilson and the coaching is going to determine how the Broncos season is going to go.
Of course.
I think they might make the playoffs.
Not at 8-9.
Not at 8-9. Not in the AFC West.
Not in the AFC, period.
I just said 8-9 might flip a little bit. But I'm just saying that coaching and how Russell Wilson performs is, again, Russell Wilson is the catalyst for the Broncos.
So if you believed in them that much, I think
I don't
they had their record better.
I don't believe
a little bit, even by a couple of games.
No, I don't believe it. I believe that we'll see after. No, I'm just.
Well, you sound like a politician.
Okay,
well, probably, maybe in the future, it could possibly come down to maybe.
Okay,
you know,
straight up, I don't believe. Everything hangs on Russell Wilson and the coaching.
I agree.
And so far,
it ain't. You have good coaching, and he can still fuck it up.
And again, it's not looking good with the whole trying to bring in your own trainer. And Sean Payton said, "No, get the fuck out of my goddamn facility."
Well, I understand him for that.
Yeah,
he's not gonna be sitting there contradicting what I'm trying to get accomplished with Russ. I get that.
But all the conflict that's going on in that organization is the whole deal. But again, Russell Wilson is the catalyst. Either he gets on board or he doesn't.
Well, like I say, I mean, of course, it's just record predictions. So, of course, we're going to see. So,
all right. So, tell. So, since y'all, stop roasting me, who else got it?
Ain't nobody roasting you, BA. Okay. The Chargers going to sweep them. The Chiefs going to sweep them. And they going to sweep the Raiders. So, that's 4-2 in the division. We'll see. I can't wait. Boom. G got him sweeping the Raiders too.
Yep. I did.
That's why he was quiet over there.
That's what I sent you. I sent you the wrong one because mine says that they split with the Raiders.
Oh, okay. I can't say I didn't.
I sent you the wrong one, but. Nah, but because I originally had it that way, and then I sent you another one. I didn't send. I sent you the wrong one.
Oh, okay. It's all
when
good.
I looked at, I was like, "Fuck, it's wrong." But it ain't but a game. They still 5-12.
Yeah, 5-12, 5-12.
yeah, they still 5-12. And I just don't see them coming together to even make the playoffs. They might, predictions.
Not in that
they
division.
Might win
not
3,
in that
4 more.
Man, it's gonna be. I mean, they're gonna have to ball out.
It's a lot of. I mean, again, it's preseason predictions, but ESPN, NFL Network, DraftKings. It's another one that said, again, they all got positive things saying that the Broncos should make the playoffs. Again, I don't see it.
They're trying to make money.
Well, yeah, I got it. But again, what I see is Russell Wilson is the whole deal.
Okay.
Can this dude show how good he was, or in air quotes, how good he was in Seattle, in Denver? Because that dude actually has some goddamn weapons.
Okay. I think when he was in Seattle, that defense carried him.
Yes.
And then when that defense was dismantled, he made some plays, but shit, that Lockett kid is nice. And when you got 6'4" machine DK Metcalf, that's nice to have too. Look at what Geno Smith doing with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, I feel you. I feel you on that. G got them splitting with the Chargers. So they're gonna be 3-3 in the division, according to G.
Russell Wilson got to show and prove, man. He is a catalyst. Him and the coaching. If they don't come up with some kind of offensive game plan or scheme,
yes,
bro.
Sean Payton will.
Yeah. Yeah, and he had Marshawn Lynch.
I get it. Sean Payton ain't the one out there throwing the ball though.
No, he's not. He's
And
not.
then I'm telling you, Mike McGlinchey gonna have him on the run on the regular.
But he was on the run in Seattle, so
yeah, McGlinchey gonna have him on the run on the regular.
Yeah.
So they should be working on a lot of scramble drills because Mike McGlinchey is terrible. I'm not saying who the 49ers got there now is going to be better because I don't even know who that's going to be right now. I'm just saying Mike McGlinchey was terrible. Anyway.
Thank him for the new
12. 5 and 12 for G. And boom.
What? I did that?
Yes, sir, you did.
Yeah, I did do that. I did do that. I did that.
You said what? I did that.
I just copy it like I see it.
Yeah, I did that one.
Did I do that?
Man, you got that. That could be.
No, that's not
right there.
No, that is not even making the playoffs in the AFC this year.
Who you got? Let's see. Chiefs, Bills, Bengals, Dolphins. Even if what's the name ain't healthy for the Dolphins.
So I'm going with Tua being healthy.
Okay, so that's 4.
If he's healthy, yeah. I think they'll split with the Chargers. I think they'll split with the Raiders.
You think the Patriots will make the playoffs?
No.
Oh, so Jets, there's 6.
No. Mm-hmm.
It's 7 teams that go to the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
So who would get that last spot? I got Chargers, Bills, Chiefs, Jets, Dolphins.
Texas.
No, you said not the Patriots.
It's either going to be Cincinnati or Baltimore.
Cincinnati is 6, and then it's a fight, I guess, out of Baltimore, the Patriots.
I think the Texans going to make it, man.
No, they would not.
Texans.
Dude,
the Texans in there with Davis Mills.
But yeah, we did the Texans.
I know. And I
said I'm making the playoffs.
Yeah, but you ain't have them making the playoffs.
You sure
Let me see what you had them at. Hold up.
I had them at wild card, I thought.
No, you didn't. I don't think so.
I'm looking at my shirt right now. Hold on.
So it's a few games. It's a few games.
Well, you had them at 10-7. You're right. You had the Texans at 10-7.
Yeah, I had them at the wild card.
Y'all know what's crazy though? I don't think 10 wins is gonna get you in the playoffs in the AFC.
I think it's going to get a wild card.
I don't think it's gonna get you in the playoffs in the AFC. Like the AFC is stacked.
Yes. Yeah.
With that being said, Pep, it's possible that they could all beat up on each other. So the chance to get into the playoffs, your win total could be, 10, 9. Because they're going to beat up on each other. Because like you say, they stack.
Yeah.
And on, any given Sunday.
We could also have a division like that was like the NFC South last year too.
Where everybody had a losing record?
Everybody got a losing record.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I can't see that. I don't know. I can't see that in the AFC because they playing a lot of NFC teams.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll beat up everybody outside of their conference, outside of their division and conference. So that may save them. I mean, it's possible. I mean, it's really, really possible. I don't know. We just wait and see, man. I don't know.
I got high hopes for D'Amico Ryans, man. I just think
he's doing work.
And that draft work.
We just don't have a quarterback issue. You don't know what Davis Mills is gonna be.
No, we ain't worrying about him because C.J. Stroud will be their quarterback.
Well, that's right. C.J. Stroud will be their quarterback.
Oh yeah, he gonna start.
And that also says a lot about Davis Mills if you can't beat him out.
What if they have him learn from Davis Mills for a season before they get rid of him?
But I'm going to ask this question. What is he going to learn?
Excuse me.
Huh?
What is he going to learn?
I don't know. Maybe they just give him a year to sit out and learn the offense and learn the NFL. Well, I mean, why would you throw him out there and get him killed when you really haven't built your offensive line like you want to?
If Davis Mills is their QB1, CJ Stroud will be starting by week 4.
I can't argue with that, or at
I
least
agree with that.
week 7 or 8, or after they bye week.
Yeah, I agree.
So if they losing, yeah. If they winning, then he'll keep sitting.
Because Stroud is their quarterback for the future. Come on.
Stroud is their quarterback for
He
right
is,
now,
and
too.
that's why. We probably say this about at least one quarterback every year. Why would you put him out there behind a whack ass offensive line and get him killed? Who was we saying that about last year? I can't remember which rookie.
Is it a rookie?
I think it was a rookie.
Mm-hmm. But I know we was talking bad. We was talking bad about Chicago line last year.
Justin Fields.
Mm-hmm.
That's who it was. Justin Fields.
And they wonder why he runs so much.
And they won. Yeah, exactly.
We got to.
Can't say he won't be running this year either.
Yeah.
But I only got two games in that win column that they could probably lose.
Which one?
I think they could lose to the Commanders in week 2. And the Vikings.
And not the Chargers?
But I got a split with the Chargers.
Yeah, but you don't think the Chargers can sweep them?
Those division games be hard like that. But
yeah,
I don't think they can beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, Chargers defense though, man.
Hey man, that is true about their defense. But we did see what Justin Herbert did in Jacksonville too in the playoffs.
I mean, I you know what? If he does it again this season, then I'll
he be new Ryan Leaf.
Choke artist tag on him.
Gotcha. But I haven't looked at I haven't studied the Chargers yet, so I'll wait till that.
Yeah.
But
they have a good team.
Their defense is still intact. The Chargers and
can Joey Bosa stay healthy?
That's what I was about to
say.
Does
Joey Bosa want to be on with the Chargers? I mean, they can trade him to San Fran to play with his brother. But anyway, that's a whole nother podcast.
I knew he was going to say that.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I say that?
That'd be two injured Bosas.
Why wouldn't I say that though?
But then that'd be two injured Bosas instead of one. But they still got Khalil Mack.
Nick played the whole season, but when he got swung that dude into him and clipped his knee in the playoff game, I mean that's kind of a fluke, man. Right. But anyway, Nick Bosa stayed healthy the whole season. Anyway, Khalil Mack still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
He gonna have to pick it up.
Their team is talented enough to win. Yeah, but
I guess later
it just go wrong sometimes.
Yeah, I guess later we can come back and do once they settle the rosters, we can come back and maybe look at depth charts and stuff.
Right.
See what's what with that.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out. But once the season start, we be down to the nitty gritty. We be ready. Let's go with that. Boom.
Okay.
7-10. I got the Chargers sweeping them. I got the Chiefs sweeping them. I got the Raiders splitting with them because it's Jimmy G. Jimmy G. I got them beating the Texans because, I don't know who the Texans running back is. I don't know what their offensive line is going to look like. Young quarterback. Who are they damn wide receivers, too? Because they got rid of Brandon Cooks.
They did. But they got
Noah Brown.
We talked about them.
They got Noah Brown.
Yeah, you keep saying Noah Brown, but Noah Brown wasn't the best on that roster.
He got 1,000. He had 1,000-yard season.
But he wasn't the best on that. He's not the best on that roster. We talked
I didn't
about it.
say he was, but
You keep saying Noah Brown. You said Noah
I mean, they
Brown.
got
We talked
Marvin
about it.
Mims. Well,
yeah,
that
because he
defense
was
got
injured.
Marvin
Because he had
Mims
too many
coming.
injuries.
I don't know who Houston's. I don't know who their wide receivers are.
I named him.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah,
Let's
I
show
named
you. I
him.
don't know who they are because I can't remember.
Because remember, I said that Robert Woods was their best receiver.
Right.
So we don't know about none of the rookies they got. They got Nico Collins. They got some dude, Jalen Camp, Alex Bachman, uh, Johnny Johnson III. The kid, I think he was from Alabama. John Michie. Remember, he had leukemia or something last year, and he had to sit out last year. I mean, we talked about it, and I was saying he was in the right city to come down with a cancer because MD Anderson is right there.
Yeah.
But he's playing this year. But I mean, the best pass catcher they got is the tight end, Dalton Schultz.
Dalton Schultz that they picked up from the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, you don't know what they're gonna look like and what they'll be looking like in December either. So I picked them to beat the Texans too.
The Texans don't have an identity right now. So.
Yeah, they don't, man. And I know D'Amico Ryan's gonna try and build that defense up, and that'll be their identity, even with the young quarterback. Even with Davis Mills, I think Davis Mills and Dalton Schultz will have a good rapport. Because that's gonna be his go-to guy. It's gonna have to be, like you said, it's the best. It'll be the best pass catcher they have. But I just don't think they got enough yet to beat Denver, even though Denver sucks.
Yeah.
So that's what I got. 7-10 right there. I say the Dolphins because it's early in the season, 3 games in the season, and you hope that Tua don't have a concussion that first 3 weeks.
Take that game.
Say what, Pep?
Is that game in Miami? I think that's why I picked Miami.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh, let's see.
For which team? The Texans.
Yeah, it's at Miami. Yeah.
It's gonna Miami, so
it's gonna be hot like fire down there in Miami.
Yeah. Yep. So that's what we got for the Broncos, man. We'll come back to this. I'll have the videos and I'll have the evidence on some of them podcasts.
And just to add my last little point on the Texans, they got Dalton Schultz, which I was pissed off that the Cowboys let go. Because Dalton Schultz was in that tight end.
Don't say it.
You weren't listening, BA.
I left. I want to hear it.
Oh, okay. Because you weren't listening, because I did say their best pass catcher was going to be Dalton Schultz.
Dalton Schultz, yeah.
All right, cool. Hey, listen. You see all my this? I just made this, so it is what it is. And walk across the
that looks awful brown. That look real brown over there. Like ain't nothing else in there.
No, I got Sprite. I swear it's a Sprite instead of Sprite Zero.
All right, man. Let's move on to the Rams. See what we got. Boom.
I can't find no sugar-free crackers. So.
Points for 27 to 30 out of 32. Points against 21 of 32. They won 5 games. They were expected to win 6 to 10 games.
Mm.
I know who Raheem Morris is, the defensive
You got
coordinator.
Arizona Cardinals up for that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got right here. Boom. BA.
Yup.
So they'll go from 12-5 to 10-7. Hey,
Yup.
I have no arguments with that. That can
Thank
happen. More than likely,
Yep.
there's always a slump after teams go to the Super Bowl, right, BA?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's hard to repeat.
27 years.
It is
True.
hard to repeat. And they, again. Look at it.
I mean, it is what it is.
It's terrible.
So the games that we talked about, right? Well, not the Cardinals game, the other Cardinals game. But he got them beating the Chiefs, so he agreed with us on that, BA.
Mm-hmm.
And I said they beat the Packers.
Yep.
Yeah, and he said they beat the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
But
We'll get into it after the podcast, yo.
so Pep, when I hit you up earlier and I said, "Hey, you is this cool?" I thought you and G had the same. Y'all had the same record, but I thought y'all had the same wins and losses.
Mm-hmm.
And I missed the Broncos. Whoever I had to switch with, the Broncos and the Packers, I guess.
Packers.
Yeah, Broncos and Packers. So I thought y'all had the same because y'all had that shit on Monday. Well, I didn't have to change nothing but the name.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Gross. That is so goddamn gross.
This your man's.
All right.
Read it and wait.
What we're gonna wait for is pretty much in line with
I don't
everybody
know.
else.
It's just something I said, man. Can I have that? I'm fucked up, dude.
I'm still trying to figure out why your shit is yellow and I was a different color, but all right, whatever.
It was not.
What?
Are you fucking shitting me, BA? Hey, man. We gotta play that again, man. Here we go.
Gross. That is so goddamn gross.
This your man's.
All right.
Read it and wait.
What we're gonna wait for is pretty much in line with
I don't
everybody
know.
else.
It's just something I said, man. Can I have that? I'm fucked up, dude.
I'm still trying to figure out why your shit is yellow and I was a different color, but all right, whatever.
It was not.
What?
Are you fucking shitting me, BA?
Lord have mercy.
Oh my goodness. That must have been a good bullet night right there, boy.
BA, now you go back and hear it. Hear yourself. You just, you're a comedian, boy.
Listen, hey man, I fucked up.
But you saying how you get it, how yours is yellow, and I'm like, what?
Oh,
The fuck?
oh my god.
Anyway, so that's what we got, man.
Bullet is
We all
yellow,
around
man.
the same ballpark, you know.
Oh.
We was all fucking wrong, of course.
Yeah.
This say draft picks. Shit, they had a lot of picks.
Yes, they did.
We ain't going through all them.
There's no need to.
You know,
Because all you
now
need
they
to
got
do
two
is-
Georgia quarterbacks,
No,
man.
okay, no, but listen, all you need to do is look at the picks, right?
Uh-huh.
2 linemen. 2. When
They got
had
two
the
edge
worst
rushers.
line last year.
Two guard and tackle, a punter.
Bruh, they got 2 linemen.
Well, they needed some work on their O-line, though.
That was their problem last year.
It'll be their problem this year.
It's
Problem
gonna be.
was also
Either-
number 9 wasn't playing either.
Yeah, Matt Stafford wasn't playing.
Yeah. But
Like I said again, they did not address in the draft what they needed, and that's offensive line. They should have drafted nothing but. I'm sorry, with all those picks, you come out with 2 linemen out.
I mean, they may have picked some up in free agency though too.
Huh?
They may have picked some up in free agency too.
No.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
No, they didn't. I'm telling you, look it up. No, they didn't. They're sticking with what they got in their 2 drafts, their 2 draft picks.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be it's either they're gonna be great or they're gonna be terrible. Like now, and I'm going for a repeat of 2022.
I can't argue with that. I don't care. Fuck the Rams. But anyway.
And they're not sure about who's gonna be. Yeah, they drafted some quarterbacks.
Well, Matt Stafford should be back.
Matt Stafford is the quarterback.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna be starting.
And then they got Stetson Bennett from Georgia, the 45-year-old quarterback.
And they worked out Carson Wentz.
That ain't graduating.
They ain't made
They got Brett Rippon.
Brett Rippon, Mark Rippon's nephew, I think.
Yeah, but I'm looking at their roster, man. This roster is trash.
Good. Awesome.
Yeah, you're right.
I love it.
Seriously.
You're right.
I love it. The 49ers love it. We love it.
This roster is trash.
Their GM is hot garbage.
Lay garbage.
So by the time they play y'all, BA, by the time the Rams play Dallas, in Dallas, on the 28th or 29th of October, Stetson Bennett will start the next game against Green Bay.
Well, they bye weekend until
week
10. But yeah, he still might be in there.
But I'm saying.
Nah, he gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Bro,
yeah, Matt Stafford. Yeah.
Dallas
because he got that gauntlet.
Against that line? Come on, yo.
Seattle D-line ain't bad. 49ers D-line stacked. Cincy's ain't bad. Indy got DeForest Buckner, and I don't know what else they added. Philly's D-line is really nice.
Yeah, they don't get a break into Arizona.
He get a break that game. The Steelers, their D-line might be decent. And then Dallas, their D-line is straight.
It's going to crush them. And that's why I did the pick.
They going to crush them. Dallas D-line going to crush them.
Because they're going to be all hurt.
By that Green Bay game.
The question is,
they're going to get the 49ers and then Philly.
Will Stafford be there for the Dallas game?
Right. Yeah. Stafford might be hurt.
Y'all going to be there for the Dallas
Still
game?
smoking.
Yup.
Still smoking.
So what's up with the picks?
I'll go first with mine.
Yup. The Seahawks improved on defense. 49ers improved. And they already didn't have to, but they did.
My one iffy game is the Saints with Derek Carr.
Gotcha. Okay.
Maybe the Colts with the young kid, AR-15, Anthony Richardson. Depending on if he got somebody to throw the ball to. Their offensive line should be better this year.
I don't believe the Colts either, man. I don't believe the Colts.
Well, I'm not saying I believe in them. I just think it might be a game that, the Rams might lose because when they play the Colts, like you said, they play on the 4th week.
Yep, 1 October.
So other than that though,
I agree with the Saints game of what you're saying. That could be
it's gonna be iffy, man.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm confident in everything else.
Yeah, I don't know about the Commanders though.
I do. That front 4, man, gonna be nice. They front 7 ain't gonna be bad.
I'm just
I
going
don't know
off
what
history.
Secondary is.
I'm going off history, and December is when normally they all goddamn hurt. So that's the only reason why I say I don't know about the Commanders, and definitely don't know about the Giants. Again, Yeah, I think they're gonna beat. I know.
Hey,
I
the
think the
Giants'
Rams will,
defense is nice, man, and they added some pieces.
but their
Giants will be all
offense,
right.
man. I just think they might score. I just think they can score more points against the Commanders and the Giants. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
Everything else makes sense.
Right. Let's go. BA 7-10. What I have 6-11. You got 7-10. That's why you was arguing about that Commanders Giants.
Well, no, I'm just saying that's just my opinion. I just don't believe in those teams, and I think
One was a playoff team, and the other was almost a playoff team.
Yeah, but look at the history of their front four. They all are hurt in the later part of the season.
Yeah,
They're not there for
splitting with the Seahawks. Okay,
again, I'm just saying.
You have no faith in Geno Smith, or their defense ain't bad, and they just added another corner.
That's what I'm saying. The Seahawks defense is good.
They got,
but I just split them just to be safe.
I got you.
That was just my safe kind of game. So
yep.
But everything else, I don't know. 49ers gonna kill them. Bengals gonna kill them. Eagles gonna kill them. Steelers,
their defense will be back. I think they'll have the Watt brother back. So that's gonna help their defense.
Yeah. I gotta split with the Cardinals because again, I just don't believe in the Cardinals or the Rams. So
I get, and that makes a lot of sense. I can't argue with that. I don't believe in either of them either.
Yeah. But 49ers gonna sweep them dudes and take all their jerseys. That's wrong, man.
So 7-10, 6-11. That's not even wild card.
Nah.
Let's see.
I think it's gonna be a total rebuild. I think after this,
both of them. It's coming for both of them.
I think it's gonna be a rebuild.
It's coming for both of them real quick. All right, boom. Let's see. Let's hit G. Boom. He got
I got a
Cardinals, splitting with the Seahawks, beating the Saints and the Commanders. Colts. He got the Colts. Got him losing to the Colts. Go ahead, G.
BA, I'm with you on the Commanders. I'm not sold on them.
Yeah.
And once it gets late in the season, they do. But they came on they were mediocre last season.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
because Chase Young was hurt.
But Chase Young was gone. That's their front four. Chase Young is their front four.
Well, they got Deron Payne, and they got what's the other kid's name? Man, it was some teams after Deron Payne. That's why Washington gave them money.
Right.
And then they got two
their
other
front
guys.
Four without their star player was solid. They were
beatable. But beatable.
So, of course, they were beatable. Everybody's beatable.
Yeah.
I'm just saying though. We're in agreement that nobody believes in the Commanders. Gotcha.
And then
I got them beat. I got them beating. I got them beating the Rams, the Commanders.
Yeah, I was gonna say he got him over there. I think so did Pep. But BA, I disagree with you on the Giants and the last two games of the season. They're gonna lose to both of them. Of course, they're gonna lose the 49ers.
I'm gonna put this out there early. The Giants may win the NFC East.
Oh no, hell.
And I'll come back to that soundbite. I'll come back to that soundbite after the playoffs are settled. or after the regular season is settled. And if I'm wrong, I'll play it and I'll say I'm wrong.
By week 16.
Let me write down this episode so I know which
Week
episode to
15,
come back
16.
and get that.
I just don't see that. I just don't see that.
Get a pen that writes. So I said that Giants win the NFC East.
Over the Eagles and Cowboys.
Yeah, because y'all ain't nobody repeated as NFC East champions in so long, and the Giants are a better team. They still got Saquon. They've invested in their defensive line.
Did he sign his Did he sign yet?
Who?
Saquon. I don't think he signed.
Yeah, he's
I don't know. Now that's my caveat. If Saquon don't sign and he sit out, I recant that statement because I know they ain't gonna win the NFC East if Saquon don't play. Rams episode.
They wasn't an easy win last season, so
Yeah. And that coach they got seems to know what he's doing.
Another Quavo.
Hey, I'm gonna hit you with this one.
Yeah.
CBS Sports is reporting that Saquon Barkley is to restart contract talks with the Giants.
Okay.
Yeah. We got this.
$14 million per season.
Well, he won 16.
He was offered $14 million.
Right. You're right. But he won
Per
16.
season.
Right. They tagged him.
But they tagged him.
And I'm trying to find it to see if he signed it.
Me too.
Okay.
Because if he ain't signed it,
Yeah, if he ain't signing and he gonna sit out, I recant that statement. Because the Giants will suck without Saquon. At least their offense will.
the defense will too, because they're gonna
Yeah,
always
because they'll be on the
field.
field all day long.
I don't think he signed, man. I ain't found shit to say he signed.
All right. While y'all looking that up, I'm gonna put Peps up. Boom.
The last thing reported was April 30th.
Nah, I'm reading something that was posted 9 minutes ago.
Oh, you got okay. Let me refresh on
So I'm reading it. But yeah, I'll have no faith in the Rams. That's why I got them at 5-12.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And I just looked at their roster. Their roster is trash.
It's garbage.
And I just picked the Steelers just
how
because.
you don't address? Okay, so
even with Kenny Pickett or tricky Nick Trubisky, I don't think they're gonna beat the Steelers.
Nah, I ain't want to put them at 4-13. So
shit, that might be true though.
It could be.
Like we said, Matt Stafford might not be there on come the 8 week.
Bruh, I'm just saying though, you don't address your major issue, which is your offensive line. And I've said this in past podcasts that we can talk about all the skill players all day, but actually teams run on protection. If you don't address your protection, you're not going to be successful. And they drafted just two offensive linemen in the draft. They had like 110 picks. And you get two? Sorry, man.
No, he didn't resign he didn't sign the tender yet.
So if he ain't signed by the season, I recant that statement.
So,
he's not gonna sign. He out.
But a lot of these players, except for Le'Veon Bell,
he out, man. He was talking about that shit when he was hurt about leaving the Giants.
So honestly, Pep, no surprises here.
Yeah.
You know, the Steelers game it is a question. It is a toss up. The Saints is a toss up. But I mean, other than that, no real surprises.
I
Yeah,
mean,
nah.
but look, but if you pay attention to the losses, they starting off the season like 0-6.
Right.
Yeah.
I got them beating the
Exactly.
Cardinals, and then I just said what the hell for the Steelers and gave them 2. But yeah,
Yep.
and
Yeah, but again, yeah.
the other toss up game is the Browns.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
I've
I'm
been
with you.
looking at that because of Deshaun Watson.
I'm with you.
I don't know what their defense is gonna look like. You know, they still got them running backs there.
Yeah.
Who are they wide receivers?
Who?
Cleveland.
Amari Cooper
Yep.
and
Peoples Jones.
Yeah, there you go.
Decent.
People Jones.
And Joku
Mm-hmm.
is the tight
Tight
end.
end.
Yeah. That Browns game is definitely a toss up, man.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And remember, the Browns defense is still good too.
Yeah, it is. And they just I think they drafted another good cornerback to go on the other side of who is he? Stingley? Or
No, it ain't Stingley. Stingley in Houston.
the kid from Ohio State that I said was overrated. That people be picking on. Anyway, ain't important.
Denzel Ward.
Yeah, Denzel Ward. And they still got what's the other guy name from LSU? Delpit.
Delpit at safety.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Their defense ain't bad. Well,
No.
I mean, it's definitely a toss up, man.
And they traded for Zadarius Smith.
That's right, to put on the other side of Myles Garrett. So that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
You working with something with those two.
Yeah. Hopefully. But I'm with y'all on the Browns. I mean, the Browns are just the Browns, man. You never know what you're gonna get, man.
But the one thing that hurt them last year was Deshaun Watson wasn't playing.
Right.
That's what hurt them.
I agree. But again, we don't know what we're gonna get.
Well, we don't know what we're gonna get with most teams. So
yeah, man. I mean, some teams you know you're gonna get. Listen, we know we already know the 49ers gonna be successful. We already know that the Eagles are gonna be successful.
Cowboys.
So you know certain teams are gonna be successful.
Sure.
But then you got the wild card teams. Again, my wild card teams are the Browns,
the Raiders. I'll put them in there. The Texans.
Texans is a wild card.
Saints. Because the Saints defense is still going to be pretty good.
Yeah, but
as long as Derek Carr don't mess it up.
Fuck it up. Yeah. So okay, so I'll give the Saints as a wild card. My other wild card team is let me did I say the Texans already?
Yeah.
Yep, you did.
Okay. God, I hate to say this shit out loud. Spit it out. Commanders.
Yeah.
The Commanders
their quarterback play might be terrible, but
they do have goddamn Brissett.
Their defense.
They got Jacoby Brissett.
They got Brissett. So as long as Brissett don't mess it up, which he usually do, but as long as he don't mess it up, they could be all right too.
Yeah. And they got some nice running backs too.
They do. They do. And my other one, which I hate to say out loud. I'm about to say it. It's going to hurt. Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle was nice last year.
But they made the playoffs last year, so they ain't really know.
No,
they got all the draft picks that they used.
Yeah, but they was a wild card last year.
Nice.
that's one of them teams that you'd be like, I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, now Geno Smith got expectations. So let's see what he does. Because he came into the league with
when
the
he had
Jets
them
with
expectations with the
expectations.
Jets, he fell off.
No. So what happened was he went 8-8 as a rookie.
True.
He went 8-8 as a rookie. Year 2, he got his job broke. And that's when it fell off.
Okay.
Because remember, I kept saying, I put my LAS on it this year.
Yeah.
We gonna win Super Bowl.
Yeah.
With Geno Smith.
Yeah.
But Geno ain't want to come down to Pflugerville and give old boy his money back and got his job broke.
He didn't want to get his money back? He was like, no, it's mine. Yeah.
No, so he was supposed to come to that dude's camp down in Pflugerville.
Yeah,
and the dude set him up, put him in a hotel, I think in Austin. Got like a rental car and all that stuff, for him to come to his camp. And Geno's brother got into a motorcycle accident or something like that.
Okay.
Instead of calling and saying, "Hey, I ain't gonna make it because I got a family situation going on," he's just saying, "Show up." And then they won't get to do his money back. Now you probably had on a belt that was what you had to pay him back. Right. I know you could have paid that dude back.
Yeah.
Right.
But now you got him cut because he broke your job.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So when I found out, I was at work when I found out the job was broke. I was hot in my office. Like I closed my door. I was hot. I was super hot. I was like, why is he punching the quarterback? And then, the story came out, and I was like, well, he should have punched the quarterback because he didn't want to pay him his money back.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow, I didn't know that.
But then after that, he was just a backup everywhere.
Okay. But, okay, so besides the teams that I mentioned, where y'all at on, I don't know about teams, besides the Dolphins? Don't even say the Dolphins because everybody, that's been for years.
I don't know. I mean, there's some toss-up teams out there, man. Well, and we'll really find out what everybody think when we get to them teams. Hey, so speaking of that, man, we're gonna pick up episode 96 on Friday if everybody can do it.
I don't know.
Instead of doing 2 episodes back to back. And then we'll do the next episode after that on Sunday.
We supposed to be going to see Little Mermaid.
Okay, that's cool.
Taking my granddaughter to see Little Mermaid.
Yeah. Right. Y'all going to the matinee or y'all going at night?
Probably at night. I have no idea.
So tomorrow then?
I mean, if you're going to get your picks in on time.
Hey, listen. Calm your black ass down.
This is going on record. No, I'm not. Ain't no need to say calm down because I'm calm. I'm just saying we'll do it tomorrow if you can get your picks in on time.
Yes.
You what you did was try to deflect.
Ooh. Are you
because
ooh. Are you hitting me with some okay, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Everybody on here know that you ain't getting your picks in on time. So you can't flip that and deflect and put that on me.
Word.
Like you was about to try and do when you was about to start talking shit.
I apologize, sir.
No need to apologize, man.
Okay, so then can I say what I want to say?
Sure.
Shut your black ass up. I'll get them goddamn picks in on time. Who we doing tomorrow? I gotta order me a new cowboy hat tomorrow. Like bullshit. I just go Academy if I want. I like that camo. I like that camo.
The Raiders and Falcons.
Huh?
The Raiders and Falcons.
That's gonna be terrible. All right, I'll be ready for that.
What's wrong, Pep?
No, I was just looking through Sports Center. The Patriots lost 2 OTA days for a violation of rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many times they gonna get caught doing dumb stuff?
Again, the Patriots are some goddamn cheaters. All their shit should be asterisk. I'm just saying. I've been saying
So
that for years.
we doing it tomorrow.
I don't know what time we supposed to be going to this movie.
On Friday? I mean,
Yeah.
if we can do it
Tomorrow's
tomorrow,
Thursday, man.
we can do
I
it
know
tomorrow.
Thursday.
If BA gonna get his picks in on time,
God damn it, why?
because you haven't yet.
Because I'm a rebel. I'm a motherfucking rebel.
He sent you like 8 BAs in a row one day.
10. It was 10. Trust me.
Because I'm a rebel, man. Raiders, Falcons, I'm cool. I'm down. Right there, shit too.
Oh, Florida scored with 4.3 seconds left. Wow. Carolina about to go home.
Oh, you watching that?
Yeah.
I was watching college golf. So my grandbaby came in here and turned on Spider-Man.
I'm waiting for that new movie too.
The new Spider-Man?
Yeah, the new Spider-Verse.
Yeah. I'll probably wait for that on the fire.
That's a cartoon, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's animated. Y'all ever watch The Get Down on
Yeah.
Netflix with Books?
Mhm.
Go watch The Get Down on Netflix. Books be spitting.
Is that about
Hip hop.
Is that about the start of hip hop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between
I seen it.
Hey, Books got some flow on it.
which a bunch of New York cats said that shit is terrible. Which again.
That's where it started. What you talking about?
Cut
that noise. Cut that noise, BA.
No, the
Cut that
depiction
noise.
of it. No, the depiction of it. The depiction of it. The depiction.
That's what it was, though.
No, not where it started. It's just the depiction of it. They say it's terrible.
So everybody can do tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
G ain't good.
I've been shaking my head, you wide-nosed bastard.
Oh, is he in the crease?
Hey, get some cocoa butter for your forehead, because there's no reason you have 18 lines on your forehead. Look at you. Hey, you look at shut up, look at the camera. You got goddamn lines.
When you had the neck surgery that I've had, it's hard for me to hold my head up, you stupid ass.
I bet, because that's a goddamn big ass head. What's that, about an 8?
That's gold. That's game. Yep.
Nah, I wore 7 1/4.
What else y'all got to talk about, man? We got
more than size 10.
We're going up to 12 minutes. That'll put us at 2 hours.
What's up with y'all boy?
Huh?
What's up with y'all boy getting a welfare check?
What's his name? Who?
John Moran.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Break it down. What?
Yeah. So he posted some stuff on social media.
Who?
And it was like John Morant. It was like pictures of his family and then pictures of his daughter, and then he had a picture of him in his NBA uniform. It was like by NBA. So police did a welfare check on him.
They went and checked his home.
Yeah.
To make sure he didn't kill himself?
Yeah, or wasn't about to. Yeah.
Well, that he
we know he did the dumb stuff, but he did that.
So because of all his actions that he did, now it's a concern for his. Oh.
Hey man, he ain't make an all NBA team, so that's $40 million gone. They not putting his sneakers out, so that's hundreds of $1 million gone. He might lose his Powerade dealership.
Yep.
Hey man, you got to pick one.
He's set to lose. He's set to lose almost $1 billion in endorsements.
Yeah, I got it. But that's his stupid ass fault. Again, I personally think he needs to go play overseas, cut all ties with these little yes men and all these SoundCloud rappers he got surrounded.
BA, what if it's him?
I'm sure it's him.
It's him.
Then he don't need to cut nobody loose. It's him. Hey, this is what I you grew up in a 2-parent household. You grew up middle class. Now you are 1%
upper middle class
of all. Yeah, but you are 1% of all earners in the world.
Right.
You're trying to go 2 steps backwards and live like people who grew up with nothing.
Yeah. 4.
Just like why?
You trying to be a thug?
Why?
He trying to go back to the dinosaur age.
Why?
Yo, okay,
why?
So check this out. The dude my daughter's dating knows him and his older brother. And he said the same thing because he played basketball with him in AAU and coming up in life or whatever. He knows the kid. And said, yeah, he's a dumbass. His older brother's not a dumbass, trying to tell him how to do things, but yet still, this dude's still he still want to try to be a thug. But then now
it's not yes man.
Gang members trying to come after him because he's throwing gang signs on Instagram. Fuck a welfare check.
He do it in the games, BA.
Bro, I know.
He do it in the games. So it's not yes man, it's him.
And he's not even a goddamn gang member. Why
you know that
gang signs?
Hey man, remember?
So I'm gonna read you a text from one of my old bosses.
Remember the Fat Joe line? Even B2K Crip walking. That's what's up. They wasn't in no gang, but gang culture for some people is cool for some people.
Yeah,
I don't get it, man.
Yeah, it's condoned. It's the gold standard in life. So this is what I sent a video of it was mocking John Morant to one of my old supervisors. I think I sent it to y'all too. And he responded back. My wife's family knows him and his family real well because she's from Tennessee as well. He said, my brother-in-law graduated from the same high school. They all grew up together. That area is country and family oriented. Mm-hmm. Real gangsters out there. And he put a question mark like real gangsters out there? Ain't no gangsters out there. He said, not sure what he's on, but he's messing up that paper. That's coming from somebody who knows them intimately. Like, dude, you ain't live that life. Stop trying.
No.
Stop trying.
But if you go back and look at all his childhood photos, you could tell he ain't lived that life.
Yeah.
Hell nah, he ain't lived that life. And the crazy part is, this is what I told my mom. Me and my mom was talking about it, and she was like, what do you think about this John Morant kid? I said, Mom, he's trying to live something that he ain't lived. He's 90% of gangster rappers these days. And I said, but one day the rent's gonna come due. The rent is gonna come due, and he gonna have to pay. And if he don't ante up, they gonna put him out.
Words, huh?
So just like how Rick Ross paid off the GDs because he was mentioning Larry Hoover's name, they was like, yeah, you have to pay for that pimp. Just to keep him up, they was like, you'll never do another concert because we'll be everywhere you go. At some point in time, somebody gonna make his ass stand on he a gangster, throwing gang signs, throwing crip signs.
They already said it.
And all that other shit.
They said it.
Yeah, I sent you the video.
The one you sent, I had saw that like 2 weeks earlier. Mm-hmm. So he been
Which one? Because I sent
the
two.
one, the first one with the crip dude who was talking. Yeah. I saw that one like 2 weeks before you sent it, Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they definitely.
Dude,
He was
man,
like,
they ain't playing with that dude.
he ain't give me no call yet, so he don't really want to see what this life about.
Yeah, because he's sitting up somewhere.
I think it's gonna make you stand on that shit.
Drink some tea, sitting in his mama lap crying to my mama messed up. Whatever. What? Again, why would you? I've never understood that whole point of trying to portray this thug ass life.
You ain't never lived it.
And you never lived the shit.
What's going on, Marlo?
Bro, I grew up in South Oak Cliff and spent my summers in 5th Ward or 3rd Ward.
Marlo.
Every goddamn summer, damn near. Around all kinds of thugs and, you know what I'm saying? I saw all kinds of shit as a kid, but I grew up to say, I'm not finna try to portray that shit.
Shit, that hard is on. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
At some point, because at some point in time, the rent gonna come due. Bro. You can't be no gangster rapper from Beverly Hills. Ain't nobody gonna listen to you.
Oh, they doing it now though, because again, SoundCloud.
They gonna start calling that dude B-Rad. He gonna be calling him B-Rad in a minute. B-Rad from Beverly Hills and
Malibu.
He want to be a gangster rapper. Yeah, Malibu, Beverly Hills, same thing.
Malibu's most wanted.
Right.
Matter of fact, he Tay Diggs.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
He is Tay Diggs and Anthony Anderson in that movie.
I'll bust a cap in your ass. That bullshit.
All right, fellas, we about to get up out of here, man. For everybody who tuned in to episode 95 of the Sip Smoke Sports Podcast, man, we're going to do this tomorrow, right?
Hold on. Got an update.
Okay, go.
So, Aaron Rodgers is not hurt.
Okay.
And Lazard got hit in his balls.
Oh, okay.
So, they all right.
All right, cool.
But even if Lazard was hurt, you can't miss what you ain't never had.
Right. All right, man. We about to get up out of here. Like I said, episode 96 will be tomorrow, featuring who was it?
Falcons and Raiders.
Raiders and the
Falcons and Raiders, man. For everybody who tuned in tonight, we appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll check y'all tomorrow. Until then, 2 of them. That ain't